because I think you all may need an inclusion officer to help you identify these specific initiatives to make sure, much like Walmart, and always like this, she can tell you that those type of things, and I don't see us making that specific progress to have somebody telling you this what needs to be done to be inclusive of everybody, so that everybody can enjoy this high educational institution that you have. And you have to work as hard. Diversity is hard. It's hard. And you have to work as hard on that as you have about your academic achievements that you've shared with us today.
Great. Look at a few things. Of course, Dr. Hill said much of what I had to say, but I have a couple of questions building on the community outreach piece. You know, when the Springdale campus, the debate over the Springdale campus was happening in 2016, there was a commitment to hire a community outreach coordinator. Was that person hired? Okay.
At least not under that title and not at the Springdale campus.
Okay. Well, Mr. Schottenmeyer at the charter authorizing panel that year did indicate that there was a person in place. Is that?
Not under that title. Now, it may be somebody who is doing that job that's under a different title. I'm not sure. It
Okay.
probably would be Kelly, quite honestly.
Okay. I mean, do you see that as part of your role? I mean, would you call yourself that in terms of you know, and
no, I wouldn't. But that's something that's I do the admissions. I'm the admissions director, and I help with advertising and communications like that.
Okay.
So somewhat yes, but not necessarily. That's a main thing.
Okay. Well, part of his testimony under oath that day did indicate that there was a person in place to work on that issue, and apparently that didn't happen.
I'm sorry again, Dr. Barth. I don't mean to keep cutting you off. One of the things we do on all of our campuses, we have academic advisors who also serve those roles and are constantly reaching out to different aspects of the community to bring not only more scholars from a diverse background to the campus, but also administrators and faculty members. It's
Yes, please.
And I think, to echo Dr. Barth, I think, and you've been in the Marines, you understand
Yes,
the intentionality of diversity.
Yes, sir.
In a promotion of ranks and inclusion of soldiers and those deals right there.
Yes, sir.
But I think the key component to understand is that when you have somebody that's their job,
Yes, sir.
and they come there at 8 o'clock saying, this is what we're going to do, and you have embraced and hired that individual to guide you all along this process, and you're listening to them, I mean, there's a connectivity that's going to take place because they already have the relationships in the community.
Good afternoon. My name is Mark Henry. Well, still morning. Feels longer than that. In response to your question of whether someone was employed at the time, I was here. He made the statement. Her name is Caroline Proctor. She's no longer with us.
How long was she with the organization?
I can check and I can provide you a written response.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Lyon-Ballay, and I am here to oppose the Diversity and Partnership Report presented by Haas Hall Academy. So I'm going to talk fast, but everything's here. First, I want to say about Caroline Proctor that they told you was their diversity outreach coordinator in 2016. She worked at Haas Hall until January 31st, 2018, and she made an unemployment claim on February 20th, 2018, stating that she was laid off for lack of work, and that was approved. So she's collecting unemployment because she didn't have enough work to do at Haas Hall.